YouTube, it's Kristen and you're watching Chatterbox Budgets. Thank you so much for joining me for a really quick video, I hope. I'm hoping it's under 5 minutes. I wanted to come on and share my Fetch Rewards progress, to share a different perspective on the program and also to see what my progress is now. And then I can come back in a month or two and compare it to where I am at that point to see how it's gone. Because so far I have been very discouraged this last month with my progress. And I wanted to just kind of see if I could give myself some motivation to continue with it. So if you're like me, you've heard every budgeter on YouTube talk about Fetch Rewards. I signed up in August using Lisa Marie Budget's code, and I have 9,367 points as of today. The first gift card that I would get is an Amazon gift card for $10, and that's 10,000 points. So I'm quite a few points away from getting that gift card. And at the rate I'm going, because my goal is to not spend any money or do anything that would create receipts, it's going to be a while till I get there. So I'm not sure it's even worth, I'm not sure it's worth it right now at this point. So that's what I'm trying to talk myself into, is seeing if it is worth it or not. So in August, I scanned 16 receipts. They say I spent $534.09, and I earned 3,883 points. September, I scanned 29 receipts. They say I spent $2,427.88, and I earned 3,257 points. October, so far, I've scanned in 9 receipts. I've earned 250 points, and they say I spent $1,352.20. Now, I don't get a lot of paper receipts. I don't get a lot of statements. I don't get a lot of things I can scan in. I do have Amazon orders and Walmart delivery orders that can be scanned in, and that's great, and that's worked really well. But the goal for me for the next couple months was to not spend money, because I'm going to be working overtime at work, and so I was trying to stock up so I wouldn't have to worry about buying anything. So there really won't be anything that will generate receipts. And when I do go to the store, if they give me an option of an email receipt or a physical receipt, I will always take the email receipt, because I don't want to bring home more paper, and I don't want to waste the resources it takes to print those receipts. So to me, it's just not turning out to be what I thought it was going to be. And I know everybody else has had really good success, and people who purchase things a lot and have a lot of receipts generated. It's a great idea. I think it's a great program. I really do. But it's not necessarily going to be beneficial to everybody, and I wanted to share that different perspective, because one of the points of my channel is to show you a different perspective, because my life is very different than a lot of people's lives that I watch on YouTube. I've been budgeting for 20 years. I've been using cash envelopes since 2003. I use credit cards responsibly. I do things very differently. I've been a single parent for 25 years. My son's been out of the nest for 6 years because he's 24 now. And so that's one of my goals, is to share with you a different point of view, so you can see that not everybody is going to have the same experiences, which of course we all know that, but it's nice to be able to just share it. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that if you aren't getting as much of a result as other people are, don't feel like you're alone, because you're not. I'm having the same problem, but it's because I'm not spending money. And so I keep thinking, how is that a bad thing? I'm not spending money, so I'm not getting points, but that's okay. What it reminds me of is when I was in elementary school, and I'm 43, so this was a long time ago. Am I 43 or 44? I'm 44. Sorry. We'd do fundraisers, and if you sold a certain amount of things, you got a prize. And for some reason, the potpourri warmers are the ones that come to mind right now. Anyway, I was never very good at those. I am not a salesperson. I was always too timid, too embarrassed to even ask people. I mean, luckily my mom worked at a company with very generous coworkers, and so they helped with a lot of them. But I never really won the prizes because it wasn't something that I really pushed for. And I'm having flashbacks to that. And I think that might be one of the reasons why I'm feeling discouraged, is because it's reminding me of a situation in my life, or a time in my life, where I felt uncomfortable and socially awkward. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make is Fetch Rewards is an awesome program. I think everybody should sign up for it, but it will not be something that you'll hear me talking about on my channel as far as like every video. I will probably do another check-in video in a month or two, but I won't be sharing my code, and I won't be doing talking about every video. I think if you want to sign up for it and you haven't already, there's a million different YouTubers you could go get the code from. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. Thank you for supporting. I don't say that enough. Actually, I don't think I said it all. But I appreciate you for watching. Thank you so much. Have a good night.